All right. A log sled accelerates at this, right, when a horse pulls on it. What force must the horse exert? The force of the horse, of course, right? If the coefficient of friction between the ground and the sled is 0.28, and this is supposed to be a 0.28, right? There it is, right? Okay, we can do this. Let's see. The first thing is that you really have to draw a really good picture here, okay? So here's this sled, a log sled. Here's a horse. Right? Okay. And this is the, let's just draw a little force here, right? We got the force that way, right? That's F sub H. Now kids always want to know what F sub H is, and of course, it's the force of the horse, of course, right? And then there's going to be a backwards force here, right? And that's going to be the force of friction, right? Okay, and this is what we're trying to find, is the unknown force there, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is find the force of friction. Force of friction is equal to mu times the normal force is mu times m times g is equal to 0.28, right, times 120 times 9.81. Let's do that. 0.28 times 120 times 9.81. 329.616 newtons, right? Okay, now we're all set. Now we can set up this unknown thing, right? And now that I made the joke about F sub H, we got to go with that, right? So F equals ma, and our forces are the unknown force that the horse, of course, is exerting, right? And then the 329.616 is this force here, right? So we know that's negative 329.616. Right? And then let's assume that that acceleration is actually in this direction, that the sled's going faster and faster. If it's decelerating, of course, it would be the other way, right? Okay, so let's see, that equals 120 times 1.40, and that's positive. It's accelerating in the same direction. Okay, so let's see, it's going to be that, and basically we're just going to add on this, plus 120 times 1.4. I get 497.616. So F equals 497.616, which would be about 498 newtons, right? I think the small discrepancy here is just that this used 9.80 and this is using 9.81. Anyway, there you go.